am thinking that the reunion really ain't gonna be about shit, but it was actually okay. You know what I'm saying? It was actually okay. So we just gonna get right into it. No introductions, none of that shit, because everybody know who I am. I'm Scotty, motherfucker. So there ain't no reason for y'all to even have to go through all that dumb shit. Now, do you? So I got like 6.5 notes. That's right, 6.5 notes, and it was pretty much everything. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is Tommy versus Jocelyn revisited. Now, from what we all know, Jocelyn refused to come on motherfucking stage because she wanted shit her motherfucking way. All of you at home and everybody else have busted their bitch's head and ain't much in there but motherfucking crack, cocaine, and probably a bunch of dildos because she ain't got no brain. And she really believes that she's hot shit. She really believes that she's this grand motherfucking bitch. And she not. Because she really ain't got nothing to show for it. But, whatever. So, we talk about Tommy and Jocelyn, and it's pretty much the fact that, it's still an ongoing lawsuit. And, it's basically like Tommy is out on bail, and with like probably a year from now, that's when everything will come to a head, and we gonna figure out what's gonna happen between, with Tommy right now, as far as is she gonna be free or is she still gonna be allowed to walk the street, pretty much. And Stevie was like, I was there, with Tommy and all of that stuff. And I just find it very funny that Jocelyn got a restraining order against Tommy, because this bitch really tries to go for hard and go for bad and do the most, and everybody love to try to say that she the Hulk and she can whoop everybody ass. But I never seen her put a restraining order on Mimi. I ain't never seen her put one on Tammy. I ain't never seen her put one on Shay Mack or any other bitch that she ever got into an altercation with, because she wasn't scared of them. But obviously Tommy gave her a run for her motherfucking money. That's just what I think. Now, I was a bit annoyed when it came down to, Nina asking them, why do y'all think Jocelyn hates Tommy so much? So Mimi said jealousy. So here go Dom. Absolutely not. I've known Jocelyn way longer than anybody else here, and I don't feel like she could be jealous of anybody. Did you just say she was jealous last reunion, or miserable and insecure, but now because y'all bitches is cool, now you want to use the whole longevity card about how long you've known the bitch? Dime just get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? The bitch really get on my nerves. I'm not really the biggest fan of hers, and a lot of y'all seem to love y'all some motherfucking Jessica Bounce chicks, and I'm just not here for the bitch. Just pretty much like I'm not here for Jessica Decline card. I'm just not here for the bitch, period. So then we get into Tommy and Treasure. Treasure Speed on the mouth ass was getting on my nerves because she was talking so motherfucking fast to the point where you could barely understand a thing that bitch was saying. I guess all those ass whooping she's taking this whole motherfucking season got her shook. But she just need to calm the fuck down. I'm just a real woman about my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real motherfucking woman. I'm gonna apologize. Bitch, calm the fuck down. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't have to do all that extra shit that you do, which is why you get your ass beat all the time. I'm just like, and then I'm just over like Treasure. Like, I hope this is the last time we ever have to see this bitch ever again, because I'm just sick of her always trying to hold side chick conventions and shit, and trying to glorify this whole side chick movement. Ain't nobody got time for that. She wants to hold a whole motherfucking side chick bitch march in Atlanta and just have all the side bitches and the mistresses of the world come together and just be a big side bitch family. Don't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time to motherfucking glorify that shit. I just really hope that this is the last time we ever see Treasure, because she really don't believe that she wrong. She really believe that the shit that comes out of her mouth is really substantial, and it's not, bitch. Nobody cares about what the fuck you think. So then let's talk about, we get into Jessica Dime, and they go into, this whole thing with Tommy and the wine tasting and how out of hand it became. So, before we even get into that, Jessica Dime was like, well, if it wasn't for lovely Mimi opening her big ass mouth about me going to Jocelyn's video shoot, so lovely Mimi, the Chinese pig, decides that she wants to get buck and say, do you got a problem with me? Do you got a problem with me? Do you got a problem with me? I'm just sitting up here like, this motherfucking Chinese pork bitch really does the most to be seen. You really don't have to do that. I mean, You a Chinese ass pig, so that's one reason why we already see you. The shit that you be having on, we already see you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. As much as I don't fucking like Jessica Dime was very unbothered by this bitch. So unbothered to the fact that she told this bitch she looked like a fucking majorette, and she did look like one. And her and Carly got up and started dancing like majorettes on stage. I was so motherfucking tickled. I was screaming. I'm still motherfucking screaming. Ah! Still motherfucking screaming because the shit was motherfucking funny. I was not expecting it. Jessica Dime gave me all sorts of life when she said this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did look like a motherfucking big ass majorette. And when she looked like she could be a flag girl. Like, real talk. She was dressed like a majorette, but she looked like she built to be a fucking flag girl. Real motherfucking talk. The shit was fucking funny to me. Her and Carly clowned the fuck out of Lovely Mimi, and Lovely Mimi was looking pressed as a motherfucker, pretty much. But she always looked pressed, because she always want to fight somebody all the time. Like, she got to prove how hood she is. Girl, bye. So then, we get into the Tommy and Jessica Dime thing, and it's pretty clear they'll never be friends. And it's just, you know, it's some bitches just can't be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though certain people's personalities are similar to others, it's just not a good idea for certain people to be friends. Jessica Dime and Tommy is way too volatile to be each other friends. So just keep it cordial and keep it moving. Y'all ain't gotta be friends. And you know, that's one thing I agree with Prune Cheetah about. Just be able to be in the same room and not have to carry all that drama around, pretty much. So then we talk about Tommy, Carly, and Jock. And Tommy was like, you know, I really wasn't trying to get with Jock like that. Like, we never kissed, we never had sex. The most we ever did was hug. I find Jock to be a cool ass nigga, and I was only fucking with him to get under Carly's skin. And then, you know, it was pretty much revealed that Tommy fucking around with Caesar too. And Tommy was like, I'm gonna forever fuck with you for as long as you live, bitch. It's pretty clear that Tommy gonna be on Carly ass from now on. And Carly be doing too much too, because she talking about she was over Caesar's house, and I asked Caesar to tell Tommy to come outside, and Tommy wouldn't come outside. Carly, you saying that like you scared the bitch. Who the fuck is you scaring, Tommy? Because you ain't scaring none of my little cousins, and they probably 11 and 12 years old. So, bitch, who the fuck is you scaring? Who the fuck do you think you scaring, Carly? Because you really ain't scaring nobody. Like, how many times have we seen you get your ass beat? Like, girl, please have a seat. Jocelyn snuffed your ass, hit your ass with flowers, and then on top of that, K. Michelle hit your ass upside the head with a damn silver fork. So, bitch, have a motherfucking seat. How many times have we seen hands get laid on you and things get thrown at you? You are nobody's thug. You're trying to act hard because you know security guards are there, and you know for sure that Tommy will beat your ass, and you know she will. Didn't she hop across the table to fight your ass? So why the fuck you acting like she wasn't gonna be whooping your ass? I mean, sometimes just some shit just ain't even worth it. There's a lot of motherfuckers' asses that I want to beat at this moment, but they ain't fucking worth it. Fuck them. What the fuck, I'm gonna beat their ass so I can use all that energy that I want to use to whoop your ass onto something more productive, like my job, my writing, and my videos, and going and traveling. That's what I could be using that energy for. What the fuck do I need to be using that energy for? A bitch I don't like for. Cardi, sit down. So then, Prune, Sheeta, and Kirk, they address their marital issues. Let me tell y'all something. I feel empathy for Rashida, but I don't feel sympathy for Rashida. You get what I'm saying? I feel empathy for Rashida due to the fact that I too have been through situations with a man and all of that stuff and how I got hurt. Anybody that's human can feel her pain. So I empathize with her. But as far as having any sympathy for her, I just don't have it. And I'm just going to tell you why. First of all, I find Rashida to be a fake ass, phony ass bitch. And I've been saying it from the very beginning. I started off liking her. But the tables turned with me when she decided to tell a woman that she didn't get her ass beat, like she was in the same room with her or something like that. Like, she straight up told K. Michelle she was a liar and did not have any sympathy for what the fuck she was going through. That's the first thing she did that rubbed me the wrong way. Second thing she did that rubbed me the wrong way is when she was fucking around, you know, with Scrappy and Bambi's relationship and just telling all sorts of business and shit and just, you know, keeping up drama and want to act like she's above it. Then, not only did she do that, When Carly and Erica had their dispute about a damn store, she decided that she wanted to take Erica's side over Carly's when it didn't have nothing to do with her. Decided to come to Carly's grand opening and fuck it up, and then just turn on her. That was fake. Then when she got into it with Kalina over some shit that Tammy said, and then not only did she get into it with her about that, when Kalina was talking about her postpartum depression, this bitch laughed in her face and didn't have no sympathy for her. So why on earth would Scotty, myself, have any motherfucking sympathy for this bitch when she ain't got no sympathy for nobody else in their motherfucking situation? Just fuck Rashida on that. Just real talk. That's why I ain't got no sympathy for her. However, the situation is fucked up altogether because she just seemed to me like the same typical bitch that want to put all the blame on the other bitch. You know what I'm saying? And Jasmine was dead wrong for fucking a married man. I'm not not holding her accountable for shit, because at the end of the day, she is supposed to be held accountable. She was fucking a married man. But for you to say it takes two to cheat, but it also takes the woman to open her legs. Okay, whether the woman open her legs or not, it takes your husband to not get between those legs. That's what it does. And your husband decided to get between those legs when she opened it. So real talk. Jasmine really don't owe you no motherfucking loyalty, bitch. Your man does. So why the fuck is Jasmine getting the brunt of the motherfucking blame? Because she brought it to the producers? Because she brought it to the TV? Either way it goes, as fucked up as the way she brought it out was fucked up, at the end of the day, that was your husband's fault. He's the one that's married. He's the one that got a family with you. He's the one that got businesses with you. And y'all the ones that's the so-called best friends. So why the fuck isn't he not getting any of the blame? Like, it's like you constantly letting him off scot-free, just like you did when he was in the hot tub with the other bitches, just like you did when he got the DNA test on your damn kid. You constantly let this nigga get away with shit. Everybody on stage crying like Kirk and Rashida is motherfucking Will and motherfucking Jada. Like Rashida is motherfucking Obama and Michelle. Like that whole iconic couple shit really got on my nerves. But, God bless Kirk and Rashida, whatever. So then we get into Ciara and Mariah. Now, Mariah, why the fuck, first of all that money that Shooter paid your motherfucking ass, and you sitting up here with this damn $5 wig on, and you looking a damn fool, okay. But whatever. But you got on that fucked up ass wig. Then you want to get mad at Ciara. Then you want to talk all this cash money shit. And then you want to sit up here and brag about the fact that Shooter got on his knees and ate your ass. Bitch, you don't have any sympathy either. You talking about you was going to apologize, but you sitting up here talking shit about how you fucked this woman's man. And then Shooter, stop trying to play her down and talk about the way her body was made like a little boy, because you was fucking that little boy body at the end of the day. And I just feel like Lovely Mimi said it best. If we're in a relationship or a marriage and you feeling like you're about to stray because I'm not making you happy, the first thing you need to do is let me know. What can I do to fix that situation? What can I do to make you happy? Because if I'm the reason why you're not happy, I want to make you happy. I love you enough to try to fix that. Don't go out there and cheat on somebody on me with somebody else, because that's not going to help. So what the fuck, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like Lovely Mimi said that. And Ciara and Rashida, my heart goes out to y'all. I do feel empathy for y'all. But a lot of the times y'all do hold the side chicks accountable, like y'all give them this whole, like y'all expect so much more from them when you should be expecting more from your fucking husband. And that's not giving the side bitches no leeway at all, because they're just as wrong. But they're not the ones with the family, and they're not the ones that's married to you. Your man is. So stop letting the man get by scot-free, because at the end of the day, the side chick is really a non-motherfucking factor. Yeah, she fucked your man, and yeah, you have a right to be mad with the bitch, especially because she knew, Mariah knew that Shooter was married to Ciara, and Jasmine knew that Kirk was married to Rashida. So y'all got every right to be mad. But at the end of the day, y'all really need to be mad with y'all men. Mostly. Be mad at her. True enough. But you need to put your man in a doghouse. Bottom line, stop letting them get away with everything. But that's my review on this show. Next review y'all about to see is Basketball Wives. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.